Your Daily 180, 180 seconds of pure Bible study.
Thank you for being with us today. We appreciate so much you joining us every day, Monday through Friday, for your Daily 180 Bible study. We're looking at a study on saving faith in James chapter 2, verses 14 through verse 26. Today we're going to be looking at the example of Rahab. Join me in verse number 24. You see then that a man is justified by works. Can you imagine that? The passage says that. Listen to it closely. You see then that a man is justified by works. Now listen to the rest of it. And not by faith only. How do we reconcile that? We have to be obedient to God. Not works in the sense of earning your salvation, but works in the sense of being obedient to God. Listen to verse 25. Likewise was not Rahab the harlot also justified by works when she received the messengers and sent them out another way? Rahab was justified by works, just like Abraham was justified by works. Again, remember, you don't define a word in isolation. In Ephesians 2, Romans 4 is talking about works in the sense of meritorious works, something you earn. We can't earn our salvation. James 2, he's talking about the idea that obedience and faith must be wedded together, or it's not faith. Look at verse number 26. For as the body without the spirit is dead, so faith without works is dead also. Now, when we think about Rahab, there's some important things for us to notice about her. If you look back at Hebrews chapter 11 and verse number 31, notice what it says. By faith, the harlot Rahab did not perish with those who did not believe when she had received the spies with peace. She did something. And why did she do that? And we're going to talk about Rahab again tomorrow because I think it's a great example for us today. When we look back at Joshua chapter 2, verse number 9, we see that she states her faith. Listen to what she says. I know that the Lord has given you the land, that the terror of you has fallen on all of us, and that all the inhabitants of the land are faint-hearted because of you. Now look at verse number 10. For we have heard of how the Lord dried up the water of the Red Sea for you when you came out of Egypt, and what you did to the kings of the Ammonites, who were on the other side of the Jordan, Sihon and Og, of whom you utterly destroyed. And as soon as we heard these things, our hearts melted. She took the evidence that she had, and she made a decision based on that evidence, and she said, these people serve the one true God, and I'm going to do what I need to do so that I can serve that one true God as well. Join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.